A crucial CPIM meeting will be held in Visakhapatnam in a few days. And Sandeep Phukan spoke to Prakash Karat on the party's roadmap moving forward.
So as the CPIM gets ready to host its 21st party congress, I am now joined by the party general secretary, who's going to step down after completing 3 terms, 10 years. Sir, thank you very much. As I said, you're completing 10 years, you're stepping down, a new leadership is going to take over. But as we speak, Bengal is going to go through the civic polls, municipal polls, and even now the slogan is Kolkata today, Bengal tomorrow. That's the slogan of Trinamool Congress. So do you think the left can make a comeback in West Bengal?
Well, we are fighting back. We have suffered reverses in West Bengal, but our party has worked out a plan to go to the people in a big way, take up their problems and issues. Of course, we have to face the terror tactics of the TMC, but we are facing that, and we are confident that we will be able to regain lost ground in Bengal.
When you talk about reaching out to all those sections you haven't been able to reach out, one would perhaps point out that you haven't been able to make or appeal to the youth. If you look at BJP's success in the 2014 election, a lot of support came from the youth. The same is true for the Aam Aadmi Party, but somehow the left doesn't appeal to the youth, or maybe in terms of numbers you haven't...
We had an appeal to the younger generation, but it has declined in the past few years. So that's one of the issues which we are going to look into. There are political reasons and there are organizational reasons. We will go into this definitely this time.
Sir, coming back to the challenges ahead, many say that one of the challenge would be to have a leader who would be able to take everyone along. Names that are doing the rounds, I know you wouldn't answer this, but the names that are doing the rounds, Sitaram Yechuri and S. Ramachandran Pillai. So what will be the process like?
Well, we are not a leader-oriented party. We have a strong collective style of functioning. Who should be the next General Secretary is something we will discuss at the Congress. And it shouldn't be for us any problem, because we have a collective team working. We have a collective understanding of how or who should take this responsibility.
Sir, one question that I wanted to ask you. For many years now, when I've covered the nuclear deal, all the ups and downs, at that point of time, as General Secretary, you must have had it really tough to take a decision on whether or not to pull out. But eventually, many say that when you pulled out, it almost became as if it was a personal issue between you and the Prime Minister. At least that was the perception in the media, that things had become so bad between you and Dr. Manmohan Singh that it was almost a personal equation.
We don't believe in this sort of politics centered around individuals. The Central Committee of our party had taken a decision well before that the nuclear deal should not be allowed to go ahead, and asked us to do everything to try and stop it. So we had implemented the Central Committee decision.